Hello everybody, this time I have a new plan with me and I have prepared like three weeks, 3 weeks, yes. And wait a minute. And as usual, I have already prepared how it's going to look, some sort of, and I remember that I didn't, some of the kit I have totally forgot what kit that is, so I'm going to show that on the screen. But I feel like I'm just going to do what I did the other times, the latest time, and that is just stick on the stickers and then I can tell you about the week. Like that. This kit is from Dorky Planner Girl, where this kit is called Avocado, which is very fun. This week is, I totally forgot that that day I got my loan money, and I slept to 11, which was very nice, and then I worked on the exam paper. I drove to Kiwi and walked home, and then I worked some more on the exam paper and ended the night with playing Stardew Valley with my boyfriend and saw Inferno. And then I needed to get up very early and I had the digital lecture, and then I talked with my group. I had salmon with potatoes and such for dinner, and I drove to Kiwi and walked home, and I worked on the exam paper again. Then I took a shower where I showered my hair and my body before I went to bed, but I didn't get to sleep until 12:30, so that was late. And then I had Wednesday, I had a driving lesson. It went very well. I drove in the center of Bergen, and that was my first time I had in level 3, which was interesting. I felt that when I was done, my brain was on high wire and my feet was jolly. But I walked from Kiwi home, which was very good. I feel like I had a very active days. And then I got my book 5-year monthly planner from 2021 to 2025, which is going to be a budget book and a meal planner book. So that'd be interesting. And then for the rest of the day, I personalized that book and listened to Not Another D&D. Then I could sleep as long as, or not as long as I wanted, but I slept to 9:30, and then I met with the group on Zoom. We talked about how it's going and worked, and then we had a guiding lesson, not a guiding lesson, like I don't know what it's called. It's not guiding lesson, something else, I don't know, which teacher. Then we got feedback on how the paper is going and such. And then I had a thinking moment where my brain is very silent. I don't know why it's so hard to remember other words. But I had a thinking moment where I wanted to order pizza or a lot of food there, but I didn't do it. So that one. And then I filmed Plan With Me for week 1 and 2. And then I had a chill day for the rest of the day. And then I had a digital lecture all day, and we were a opponent group who was giving feedback on how the lecture was, and then just chill before I went to work for late shift. Then on Saturday I could sleep as long as I wanted. I played some Stardew before I went to work. It went well at work. My mother, she picked me up after work. Then on Sunday I had an early shift. I had a chill day really. I just wrote in my diary and was just lazy. I wrote 3 days in my diary, so that was my week. Yeah, I think I'm very happy with how it is. It's very cute and very light, so yeah. And then we have week 8. So let me see. And then we have this week. I don't know which kit that is from. I think it is from Your Watercolor, but I don't know what the name of the kit is. I don't know if you can hear this, but there is wind in the background. I think it is a storm, like a windstorm. Nothing special, but you can hear the wind. At least I can do. So yes, then we go over to week 8. Monday was I could sleep as long as I wanted. I chilled a lot and I worked on a bachelor exam. And then I prepared for the one-shot for D&D. And then I took a 2-hour-long nap, which was unusual and kind of concerning, but I don't know if the weekend before that I was so tired that I needed extra sleep. I don't know, but that was interesting. But because of that, I felt like groggy all the time afterwards, so I took a shower to wake up some more, but I couldn't sleep until 4 o'clock in the night, so that was not fun. I considered that I was going to sleep at all, because then I feel like the rhythm of the sleep was not useful at all, because I just got 4 hours sleep, but I did get some sleep at least. So, but I felt when I woke up the next day that I wasn't that sleepy at all. Surprisingly, I was awake. I had a digital lecture and then I worked an exam, and at evening I could sleep very quickly, at least, luckily. Then I had a driving lesson. I rehearsed, or we focused on roundabout, I don't know what it's called, and then 2 field driving places. And then I ended in Neston and took a bus home. We had like a guiding lesson with the teacher on how the paper is looking. Got some feedback. I'm going to work on the flow in the text. Then it just was a lazy day. And then I needed to get up early, 8:30, and we talked with the group and worked on the project report, which is the exam I have. Then me and my friend, we went to Lagoon and we gone on shopping, which was unusual. I think it's like months and months since I had a properly shopping session with anyone. It was very unusual but very fun. And we had lunch and it was very good. We talked a lot and it was very fun to have a girl day and do something sort of normal, but yeah. And then when I come home, I filmed a haul video and I added 3 videos, was 2 planned with me and 1 haul video. And when I come home, I saw that when I was on shopping that I I got over the limit of my budget, but that was worth it. I knew when I was on the shopping trip that my budget's going to be over, but that was worth it. So I just need to be better next month. And then from the last shopping, I bought a book where you can write down your dreams and then decode it and know what it means. And then I had digital lecture again. Went fine. I think there was the last digital lecture where the students are doing that. And then I had taco for dinner and I wrote a lot of days. 7 days of diary to 23rd of February. So I come a long way, which is that day. And then I played a lot of Stardew Valley with my boyfriend from 1930 to 23:30. Then my friend had birthday. I congratulated her with her day, and then I took off my nail polish and went to work. That went well. Nothing special happened. Luckily, everyone has fun at work, so that is great. And then when I come home, I talk with my boyfriend and his friend on Discord before I went to bed. And then on Sunday, I had a very lazy day. I sort of like a pajama day, really. I slept to 9-ish. And then I was in bed a long time before I got up. I just listened to not another D&D and played on my phone before I come up. I took a shower and painted my nails, both my hands and my feet. So yeah, that was my day. I feel like my days are very repetitive. Nothing special happens really. It's just that's how my days went. But yeah. Then the last week we're going to do today, and then we're going to do the last week, which is week 9. Like that. This is a very spring-like kit. I think this kit is llama or something. I don't know. I'm going to take it up on the screen, but I don't know which kit it is. But I'm going to do like that. And we have Monday. I don't know if this is that interesting to listen to, because this is like the same old like I have mentioned in the other weeks. So I had the usual working with exam most of the days. I have inspiration on that day to clean under my bed because I have a lot of stuff under there that I can sort and do a clean out for. And I had a lot of boxes up on my dresser that I throw out. And then I had a lot of movies this week. I had Brightburn, I had Anon and Ark and Advantageous, which was fine. It was good. most of that day was good, and then Whitburn was not that great, I feel like. I don't know if that is interesting to hear, but I feel like Monday was very boring, the same as always, and then we have Thursday, Tuesday. I'm never quite certain about that, but I feel like that was nothing interesting, just most like that I already talked about. And then I had the driving lessons, and something interesting in that day was that when I walked home, I don't know what happened, but I fell and my tires went whipped up, and yeah, I don't know, but I just fell. And then working with the exam paper, blah blah blah, nothing special. I was called by my work that there was very many people that were sick, so I needed to go in, or I chose to go in. And then the whole day was a work day, worked on the exam, and then binge watched 3 movies. And then on Sunday I chilled and had late shift. So I know that was a very quick, but I feel like my week now is just nothing interesting happens really, just the same repetitive stuff. Yeah, nothing special really. But yeah, that's my life right now. Just an exam period and a lot of writing and being home and nothing interesting to do. But yes, that was my week, all on my 3 weeks, and I hope that last one was not that depressive to hear about, or that it was not that interesting, but I feel like it was most repetitive, so I just feel like I'm just going to speed it up and get it over with. But this week is going to be a very busy week because we have hand in on the poster, hand in on the exam, and presentation on the exam on Fridays. So Monday and Thursday and Friday is going to be, yeah, but else is nothing special, I think. Yeah, so that is that. I hope you liked this video, and we talk later. Bye bye.